Homesteader family, welcome back to the journey. Welcome to this not edition of the Sunday Monday vlog, because it's not a Sunday Monday vlog. It's just a random video that nobody realized I was going to do. Just got out of the beautiful hot tub, been chopping down some trees and everything. And while I was in the hot tub, I had some visitors. And they were telling me they're thirsty. They need some food, substance, liquid, sugar, what have you. So we all know, being a homesteader, I've been wanting to get bees for a long time. Did I get bees? No, I didn't get bees. However, I do kind of have bees right now. And I'll show you what I mean. And you hear the buzz. We all know I've got a Coke problem. Drink a lot of Coke, and I switched to the Mexican Coke because it's real sugar. It's not the refined sugars and stuff like that that everybody gives to hummingbirds. And I can tell you, they love it too. Let me adjust the camera so you can actually hear it. Now I've got some yellow jackets that are coming in and out too, but just a whole bunch of honeybees. And I put a bunch of sticks across because I don't want them to drown. They have something to grab on if they flip over. And I've got the second bucket here that's not as busy. But I mean, just coming and going, coming, going. You can see the bucket, the ground, bees everywhere. And kind of had a bad experience a couple days ago. I was cutting some brush and I stepped on an underground yellow jacket nest. Got me in back of the head. Reached back to get it off my head. Got my in between my fingers. Stung and bit, yellow jacket now. And my hand swelled up like a balloon. So that was not fun. And the yellow jackets kept messing with me in the hot tub because I was always drinking my Coke. So now, like I said, I made my own little bee Coke dispenser. And you can see, you know, most people are afraid of bees. My hand's right there against the bucket. They're not bothering me. You don't bother the bees, they don't bother you. Tons of them, yellow jackets included. You can see yellow jacket right there. And so yeah, that's my little buzz on the homestead right now. And then I'll switch the camera around real quick and I'll show you what I've got going on. So out here, everybody I know has been wondering about the solar panels. Solar panels are doing its thing. My power. I have the AC. I have my electric blanket for the cool evenings. And then, of course, I got the hot tub. The hot tub is what's making life a whole lot easier. I have a place to bathe and clean and soak my muscles. And so, you can see, goes and wraps around. I've had to mow a bunch of times. But what I'm doing right now is going along the inside of the property line. And I'm taking down all the trees. And I'm basically going to make a fire line and a clear line, and it's going to go down the property line. And you can see I was down up over that side. You can see the big opening of the next mountainside on the flip side of the valley. Just in case anybody's chatting, I forgot to do that. But I'm clearing through. I still have a couple more of these smaller trees to clear here, to clear back, and then do the brush pile fencing. And that's what I'm doing. And then that goes, and then right at the bottom over there is today's Homesteader Lane, and then the property line goes that way, and then up to Gregory Lane, and then goes down along Gregory Lane. So slowly but surely clearing this. I'm going to end up probably selling firewood. I'm going to try to get a splitter this winter and split all the logs, sell the firewood, and then eventually get fencing, and then fencing will go inside. So for those of you that were wondering on the brush pile fencing, it takes up property, and that is true. But when you have 120 acres of land, if you lose 10 or 20 acres when you're a single homesteader, that's not losing a bunch of land. So the survey line is on the other side of the brush pile. So from the survey line to the inside of the brush pile, I'm probably losing about six, maybe 7 feet at the max of property going all the way around the entire perimeter. So you add all that up, it's going to add up. But I don't have to worry about any dogs or people or vehicles coming through or cutting the fence and driving through the fence because there's a giant brush pile. The brush pile will break down and keep moisture in the ground along there because we're completely dry now. You can see the leaves are starting to change, but we still have a whole lot of green here in Arkansas. Grass is still growing. You can see all the grass here. But it's keeping moisture in the ground. It's giving habitat to nature. Bees, mice, snakes, what have you. I know a lot of people don't like all the different pests, but if you don't have the small things, then the big things don't thrive. So you got to have the ecosystem, and that's creating an ecosystem. The groundhogs and marmots are making nests in there. The armadillos are making nests in there. And it's just a wonderful thing. It's a windbreak, so as wind blows through, you know, it's not coming all the way through. And then by having that cleared all the way around the property, I'll have a path for deer to go through. And then, of course, once I get all the fencing done, then the animals will be able to have a path through. So one more shot of these busy bees that eventually I'm going to have, because I so want bees. I so want fresh honey. And I just love hearing the sound. In and out, in and out. So that's what this homesteader's up to. Just clearing some brush, getting that done. Like I say, eventually going to get fencing and spending a lot of time in the hot tub. Hot tub, worth the money. My recliner over there that you saw me starting the summer off sunbathing, I did that one day. I only laid out in the sun one day. That's not my cup of tea, but this, twice a day. Still twice a day after all these months. It's just my piece of heaven. So eventually, from here, this area right here is going to be where the house is going to be. So that way I'll just have a little path over here to the shed. My goal is, if the VA is right, and by 50 I'm crippled over, which is, what, 13 years from now? We'll see if they're right. I don't think they're going to be right. But if I am crippled over, the VA pays for a provider to come help. So I figured I could possibly do a live-in thing where once I have my house built, I can live in the house. The person taking care of me can be in here. And then when I'm gone, they got a house and a shed. Mother-in-law suite, whatever. Comes with hot tub. But yeah, so the house is going to go here. The garden, I think I'm going to do going down the hill. I'm going to like terrace it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I was going to do the big garden in the back, but then I got to do a bunch of driving back and forth, going up and down the mountain and all that. So my plans are going to change. Still haven't figured out everything I'm going to do, how everything's going to happen. But I am going to get things figured out this winter. And then hopefully by the New Year's new goal and end of year in review, I'll have a little bit more for you. So you know exactly what's happening, what's going on. Max, you can see he's all better. It's all sealed up. Here comes over. So this homesteader yet again took care of another injured animal. and he's not dead. He survived. We got Mr. Chubbs. He wants to see his daddies. You want to say hi? Oh, you just want snuggles. You just want snuggles. Chubbers want snuggles. Mickey wants snuggles. Everybody wants snuggles. He thinks it's a lazy day and we just lay on the couch and we don't do nothing all day, right? That's what we do. Just sit in here in the AC and calm down and be crazy. That's what we do. So this is what this homesteader has done all summer. Pretty much just done what these guys done. Just lay in here, sleep, be quiet, relax, watch TV. I've got my laptop right here. TV, AC I turned off. That's why you don't hear the AC, but click the AC on. AC's running, the hot tub's running, laptop's always running, fridge freezer is always running. And if we go over here to the solar, because I know everybody likes seeing some of the solar because people are interested. Let me flip the camera around. You can see right there, 100%. 100%. So it is 1:15 in the afternoon and I'm sitting at 100%. That means all the batteries are at 100%. And that gives me several days of power without sun to be able to run the AC, the hot tub, the computer, the internet. That's the other thing over here. Home internet's always running, Verizon. So what more can you ask for when you get to relax in the AC, soak in a hot tub, have the electric blanket in the bed, watch movies all day, and that's the life of a homesteader. Luckily, the temperature's cooling down now. I'm waking up like 6, 7 in the morning, so I get out there around sunrise, get chainsawing, get some stuff done, work for 2-3 hours till it's too hot. Once it hits about like 68, it's too hot for me. I can't wait for winter to get here because then I can be outside. I'm not sweating. I'm not itchy with sawdust. I don't have bugs and flies flying around my face. I don't have to worry about bees stepping on underground yellow jacket nest or anything like that. The plants, they're all doing good. You can see they're growing like crazy. And that's about that. So just want to do a quick little update video for everybody. I know I had some comments about the tree video. They're glad to see me come back to YouTube. I'll be back to YouTube. I just don't have a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff that I'm doing. It's more just this. Lazy but dog days. That's all we do. Just lay here and cuddles and snuggles and be lazy. Yep, that's what we do. Right, Chubbs? Alright, so I hope everybody had a great summer. I hope everybody's doing good with all the bad weather, everything going on. And I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. So take care. I'll talk to you guys later. See you on the next video. Remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be. I'll talk to you guys next time.